Was Columbine the start of what was supposed to be the end of bullying? There's been mass shootings since the time of private citizens being able to hold and own firearms in their own hand. But there's no doubt that it's becoming a monthly, a weekly, a day-by-day event in the United States alone, to where most of the mass shootings, they don't even get national attention because they're so high in numbers, and some of them, they're just not interesting to the media. If there's no mystery in the villain, then you never hear about it. It's just the fact that a person took a weapon and used it on multiple people to end their life, and usually before they take their own. It's sad that we see this in our own race as humans on Earth, that someone can get to a point to where this seems appealing to them. Where Dylan and Eric bullied so much to where they started an uprising of kids that followed into the next generation. Columbine was by no means the first school shooting. It was just the first to inspire other kids from the message Dylan and Eric leave behind. They felt out of touch, not loved, bullied beyond belief, and told something they were not over and over again, where they lose all sympathy and love for friends, family, life, and the gentleness of a hug. There's no doubt that Dylan and Eric were consumed with planning and setting out their vengeance with taking life in a horrific way, so much so that there was no turning back to where they would betray the other one if they tried. As a parent, it's a terrifying thought that you could be having your child attend school to be safe and learn, and they lose their life because you sent them to this place. Or, the other hand, you sent them to this place where they were bullied and ridiculed, to where they were forced to make a decision, an awful decision, to where it intrigued them and brought them joy of harming others. It must have been such a lonely feeling for Dylan and Eric to be enjoying the hatred they felt towards people. The plan they came up with to open fire on their school, to where they were the only two that knew this secret for months. Two kids beat down so much that this was their rational thinking on how to express their anger. When Eric went to Columbine on April 20th, 1999, he went there to murder people and hear them scream. But Dylan was there because he knew his life was going to end that day. This is the heartbreaking story of the last moments of Dylan and Eric, where they will start to write a story that's still being written today.